Have you ever wondered if she's already seeing someone when you meet her? Now, that's a question that has crossed the mind of many men. It's an unspoken reality that is often brushed aside. But today, we're going to face it head on. You see, it's not uncommon for a woman to be involved with someone else when you first meet her. And no, I'm not talking about casual dating or a few innocent texts. What I'm referring to is a full-blown physical relationship. Yeah, that's right. She could be seeing someone else in the most intimate way possible, even as she's getting to know you. Now let's delve into some personal experiences to shed more light on this. Picture this. I've had situations where a woman would come over to my place right after just leaving a date with another guy. It's as if she's living a double life, and the other guy has no idea about it. And here's the kicker. The guy she really wants to be with, he doesn't even have to take her out on dates. For him, it's a straight shot to the end zone. No fancy dinners, no movie nights, no long walks in the park, just raw, unfiltered passion. Now you might be thinking, well, this can't be that common. But let me tell you, it happens more often than you think. Right now, there are thousands upon thousands of women who are stringing guys along. They're playing the field and keeping their options open, all while maintaining a physical relationship with the man they truly desire. But why don't we talk about this? Well, it's a bitter pill to swallow. It's easier to ignore the uncomfortable truths and carry on with our rose-tinted glasses. But by acknowledging this reality, we can develop a better understanding of the dating landscape and navigate it with more awareness and confidence. So, as we wrap up this first scene, let's leave with this thought. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but this is a reality that's often swept under the rug. But why does this happen? Why do some women keep this a secret? This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's delve into the possible reasons behind this clandestine act. One reason might be that some women derive comfort and security from one partner while seeking excitement and passion from another. I know, it's a tough pill to swallow, but let's consider an example. Picture a woman. Let's call her Jane. Jane's got a steady guy. Let's say his name is Bob. Bob's a great guy. He's dependable, kind, and treats her well. But Bob's also a bit predictable. Enter Jack, the exciting, unpredictable, passionate guy who brings a spark to Jane's life. Now, I'm not justifying this behavior. I'm merely shedding light on a possibility. I've been in situations where I've been Bob, the dependable guy who gets the goodnight kiss on the cheek, and other times where I've been Jack, the guy who receives the late night calls. It's a harsh reality, but it's a reality nonetheless. Another reason could be that some women might feel that revealing their existing relationship might scare off potential partners. They might fear being judged or being seen as not serious about dating. It's a gamble they take, banking on the fact that by the time you find out, you'd be too invested to walk away. And sometimes it's just about having options. It's about keeping the door open, so to speak. It's the thrill of the chase, the exhilaration of the unknown. It's about having their cake and eating it too. But let's not generalize. Not all women do this. Just like not all men are saints. We all have our vices, our hidden truths. It's a part of being human, isn't it? In the end, it's important to remember one thing. As much as we like to believe otherwise, dating is often a complex and strategic game. Let's dive deeper into this phenomenon. Who are these beta males that women use for dates? The term beta male is often thrown around in the dating world. It refers to men who are considered second tier, not the first choice, but a safe fallback option. They're the ones who are often more attentive, more willing to cater to a woman's needs, but often end up being the ones women go to for emotional support or a free meal rather than a romantic interest. Now, don't get me wrong. Being a beta male is not inherently a bad thing. They are often kind, compassionate, and understanding. They are the type of men who believe in the traditional dating etiquette, the dinner, the flowers, the whole 9 yards. They are the ones who listen and provide emotional comfort. However, the downside is that these qualities can be manipulated. I've seen situations where women would go out on dates with these beta males, enjoy a nice dinner, only to leave and head straight to another man's house. The beta male is left with the bill, and the woman is off with the man she's been seeing on the side. It's a harsh reality, but it's one that many beta males find themselves in. They are strung along, used for their kindness and generosity, all while the woman they are interested in is seeing someone else. I've been in situations where I've seen this happening. Women coming over to my house after just leaving a date, making it clear that the man she really wants to be with doesn't have to follow the traditional dating rules. The emotional toll it takes on these beta males is immense. They are left feeling used. Their self-esteem takes a hit, and they start to question their self-worth. Being a beta male in this situation can be emotionally draining, and it's important to recognize the signs. It's not about changing who you are, but rather understanding the game and making sure you're not being played. So how do you break the cycle? How do you ensure you're not just another date on her calendar? The answer lies in 3 key principles. Firstly, set clear boundaries. If you sense that she's not as invested in you as you are in her, it's time to reassess. It's crucial to know your worth and not settle for less. Secondly, communication is key. Share your expectations openly and honestly. If you're looking for something serious, make that clear. If she's on the same page, great. If not, it's better to know sooner rather than later. Finally, focus on self-improvement. Build yourself up, not just for the sake of attracting someone, but for your own personal growth. The more you invest in yourself, the less likely you are to be manipulated by someone else's agenda. Remember, you have the power to control your own dating destiny. Don't let anyone else dictate your worth.